Have you ever wondered how some people manage to handle life's challenges so well? You know that feeling of always reacting to problems instead of anticipating them? Yeah, we've all been there. But today I'm going to share something special with you: the ancient principles of strategy taught by the legendary samurai Miyamoto Musashi that can transform how you face your daily challenges. These are simple yet powerful concepts that will help you make better, more conscious decisions, whether in your personal or professional life. For Musashi, life and combat follow the same strategic principles. Picture this: while many see life as a sea of random events, Musashi presents us with a revolutionary perspective that transforms how we face each daily challenge. Just as a swordsman must maintain composure before an opponent, our everyday decisions require the same mental clarity. Whether in an important work meeting or dealing with family conflict, it's fascinating to realize how the principles that keep a warrior alive on the battlefield are exactly the same ones that allow us to thrive in our personal journey. When we observe carefully, we discover that every life situation is a small battle requiring strategy. Think about how you manage your time. It's no different from a samurai calculating the perfect moment for their move. In practice, this means developing the ability to identify opportunities, like recognizing the ideal moment to ask for that promotion, start a new project, or even have that difficult conversation with someone important. The art of strategy teaches us to read the environment, people, and circumstances with the same precision that a warrior reads their opponent's movements. Most interestingly, these principles can be applied to any area of life. For example, when managing your finances, you can adopt Musashi's strategic mindset. Never act on impulse. Always maintain a reserve of resources, just as a warrior maintains energy for a counterattack, and know exactly when to advance or retreat in investments. In professional life, this means developing multiple skills, like a swordsman who trains with different weapons. Today, this might mean learning programming, digital marketing, or a new language. True strategy involves discipline, adaptation, and tactical intelligence. True strategy is like a complex dance that combines three fundamental elements that few truly understand in their entirety. Think of a chess grandmaster. They don't just know the rules of the game, but have developed an iron discipline of study, an extraordinary capacity to adapt to different playing styles, and a tactical intelligence that allows them to see 10 moves ahead. This same triad of skills is what separates those who merely dream from those who actually achieve their goals, whether in business, studies, or any other aspect of life. Discipline, the first pillar of this triad, is like the edge of a sword. The sharper it is, the more effective it becomes. In practice, this means establishing unbreakable routines. For example, waking up at 5 a.m. every day to meditate and plan your day, maintaining a study or practice journal, or dedicating 25 minutes daily to learning something new using the Pomodoro technique. Adaptability, in turn, is like water flowing around obstacles. When a plan fails, we immediately adjust our approach. Think of great entrepreneurs who constantly pivot their strategies based on new information and circumstances. Tactical intelligence, the third element of this sacred triad, is what allows us to transform knowledge into effective action. It's like a chef who not only knows the ingredients but knows exactly how to combine them to create something extraordinary. In real life, this means developing the ability to read situations and people, anticipate problems, and create creative solutions. For example, before an important negotiation, deeply studying the history and preferences of the other party, preparing multiple negotiation scenarios, and always having a plan B ready to be implemented. Strategy is the warrior's path. Those who follow the way must study deeply. The true study of strategy goes far beyond simply reading a few books or watching some videos. It's a deep commitment to self development that completely transforms how we see the world. It's like diving into an infinite ocean of knowledge, where each discovery leads to 10 more unexplored possibilities. The ancient Zen masters used to say that the more you learn, the more you realize how much there is still to learn. This paradox is exactly what makes the warrior's path so fascinating and transformative. The deep study of strategy requires a multidisciplinary approach that few are willing to follow. Imagine combining the reading of classics like Sun Tzu's The Art of War and Musashi's Book of Five Rings with modern studies of behavioral psychology, neuroscience, and game theory. In practice, this means dedicating time to study real cases of success and failure, analyzing historical patterns, and understanding how different cultures approach problem solving. For example, dedicating an hour each day to study biographies of great strategists, from Alexander the Great to modern CEOs like Steve Jobs. The beauty of the warrior's path lies in its universal application. It transcends the battlefield and manifests in every aspect of our lives. When someone truly dedicates themselves to the study, they begin to see patterns where they once saw only chaos, opportunities where others see obstacles. It's like developing a new form of vision, one that allows you to see beyond the obvious and immediate. In practice, this means maintaining a journal of strategic reflections, participating in study groups focused on personal development, and seeking mentors who have already walked similar paths to those we wish to follow. Developing strategic thinking isn't just an advantage, it's a necessity in today's world, where changes happen increasingly faster. The secret lies in maintaining an open and curious mind, always willing to learn something new. Start today. Choose a strategy book to read, follow people you admire and study their methods, stay updated on market trends. Remember that history's greatest strategists also started from scratch. The difference is that they never stopped learning and adapting. The world is rapidly changing with artificial intelligence, new technologies, and ways of working. Those who develop strategic thinking can not only survive but thrive in this scenario. The good news? You've already taken the first step by seeking this knowledge. Enjoy this content. Leave your like, turn on notifications, and tell me in the comments which strategic principle will you start applying in your life today